Hey guys, welcome on in. This is my commentary on my Apocalypse 3 on Edgefield. You see the multiplier there, 15x. The only thing I change is on the ghost tab. I set the event frequency to medium to hopefully get that all-important ghost photo. Loading in now. I should be looking at the objectives first. I get the head cam unnecessarily, it doesn't work. It was obviously a mistake. Okay, firelight, crucifix, and 2 sound recordings. I actually like this map. It's not great for looping or anything like that, but it's just so close to the van, so this was my favourite one to do it on, I think. Didn't have to bring too many things in though. Okay, the ghost instantly hunting there. I will be timing the hunts on my phone now, so 30 seconds for a small map. Okay, it sounds like it was coming from upstairs and it sounds normal speed. Alright, it blew out the firelight. I think that was at the entrance. So I thought it was coming in here, but I don't think it actually was. That's probably a wasted smudge there. But that's fine. You're going to do that sometimes. Unless you've got, I guess, the best headset in the world, you might mishear where the ghost is sometimes. I think the fact it blew out the firelight made me think it was closer than it was. The unfortunate thing is as well, this hiding spot's quite decent, but if the ghost's there, it's pretty much on top of you, and again, it's 150 speed, so it's, you know, pretty risky. Sometimes you just have to incense to protect yourself just in case. Oh, I need to run. Will I make it back? Ooh. Okay, the ghost didn't see me. I didn't panic smudge. We're good. That was risky though. I've mentioned in my previous videos for my apocalypse runs that I time the hunts, so 30 seconds, and then a regular ghost can hunt 25 seconds after the hunt ends. That's your grace period for a regular ghost, 20 seconds for a demon. So I'll keep the timer going to know how much time I've got. There you go, sound recording, one done. So yeah, typically I'll know how much time I've got to go and meander around and grab some bits, but if I'm not keeping an eye on that timer or I'm being cheeky, sometimes the ghost will hunt when I'm still in the middle of it. God, when you replay those sounds, they're so loud. Okay, we've got one objective though. That's cool. It's pretty good with the small maps and doing the apocalypse challenge because the ghost's always like quite close to you, so you can always hear it. But the unfortunate thing is, you know, if it's upstairs, I need a ghost event really, so I'm hoping that it either moves downstairs or I have to go to the ghost, which obviously I'm going to go to the ghost. Loves blowing out my firelights. That objective was not an issue. Hoping to grab another sound on the ghost's way back up to its room. I'm lighting the firelights again, hoping that it blows it out before it goes back to the room, but likelihood is it's probably already gone back upstairs now. I recorded this about 2 weeks ago, so I actually can't remember much about it. I remember what the ghost was, but I can't remember much about the action. I can't remember when I went upstairs. I do go upstairs at some point. It's so strange though, all of my apocalypse runs that I've been doing recently have all been about 20 to 25 minutes, no matter the size of the map. It's just really strange. I've had apocalypse runs before that last over an hour, especially on the bigger maps. Crazy the amount of electronics disturbance that comes off the sound recorder when the ghost is hunting near you. Okay, I'm crazy. Because I know if the salt's on the stairs, at least it's going to slow it down if it didn't start hunting, but I must think I had enough time in that 25 seconds. Seemingly I did. Yeah, crucifix is an objective, isn't it? So I think I was trying to get that, and then if I confirmed that it was coming from the hallway by the crucifix burn, my plan of action is then to go up. I think that's what I'm doing here. The range on a tier 3 crucifix is actually huge. Just checking that that's not ticked off just in case I didn't hear it. I'm starting to roll out some ghosts now. I forget to do this half the time, but I know it's not one of the fast ones. This is a very normal speed ghost for 150 speed on Apocalypse 3. I'm probably thinking now that I have to make a move at some point. Okay, I'm going upstairs. I don't think I've got an incense on me. Okay, you can hear the shower, and I think it did the door to the right of me. Playing very risky here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have an incense on me. I think I'm trying to gauge where the room is before I commit. Okay, I must have heard a light switch. Obviously all the lights upstairs would have been off. I've not been up there yet properly, so if I heard a light switch, that means the ghost turned it on, and a mare can't do that, so that's why I would rule it out there. Okay, I'm trying to get it to come to me. Just giving it a little bit of electronic disturbance there to try and get the ghost to come to me, because I wanted to incense it at the end of the hunt there to give myself some time to get upstairs. That didn't happen, so I'm still going by the 25-second rule here. Oh, it's in that room. I'm not too worried about getting the sound recordings though as soon as I get upstairs properly, because this ghost's already kind of given me what I need. It's just I've not been in an opportunity to get it yet, but it loves blowing out a firelight as well. I can always get the sound of that, worst case scenario. And the crucifix, hopefully. Kill two birds with one stone. Okay, the ghost's just not coming in this room at all. Just opening the front door there so I can hear it slam, so I know when it's hunting. Although I am going into the ghost room now, so I'm pretty sure I'll know. Just force a habit, a lot of it sometimes. Okay, don't know what I'm doing now. Going back down. Getting the other crucifix maybe? No, the incense. Oh, I'm just chilling back down here, okay. It looks like I'm trying to get the crucifix burned first to confirm where it's hunting from before committing to upstairs, which is actually pretty smart. I know the shower's on, but the ghost could roam in there and just put it on, right? It's in one of them rooms. Either the nursery or the little guy's room on the right at the top of the stairs, I'm thinking, or the bathroom. I don't think I was getting any breath in the landing. Alright, I'm making the move. Uh-oh. Wrong time. It's seen me for sure. Patient 7 ghost model. Okay, I'll be doing a smudge timer now. If you're unfamiliar with the timings, a demon could hunt after a minute. Every other ghost can hunt after 1:30, apart from a spirit that can only hunt after 3 minutes. Now, I instance that ghost twice, then the instance timer starts from your first one. So it's irrelevant, that second one. Apart from it's not irrelevant because it just saved my life, but other than that, it doesn't count. Alright, so I've got 2 objectives sorted. I just need to get the sound, know what the ghost is, and get a ghost photo. I don't think I've got a ghost photo yet. Alright, so the crucifix burnt by there, so I'm betting it's one of these 2 rooms. I'm going to take a chance and hope it's the other room and that I get a ghost event in this room. It's a good sign so far that I'm not getting breath, and also the sound I got in that room when I was walking down the stairs that time is making me think it is that bedroom to the left of me. Oh, it's right there. I didn't have a camera on me. I think I was turning the light switch on then so that if I get a ghost event, it'll switch the light off automatically, so it's like a little indication that you're getting a ghost event, so I can get a bit more prepared with the sound recorder and the photo cam. Especially if you get an airball event, it'll switch the light. And it can be hard to tell if it's coming your way sometimes, so that's why I switched the light there, I think. At this point, it's taken a while to hunt. Okay, shadow ghost event. Get farmed. Alright, awesome. So now I just need to know what it is and leave. This is taking a while to hunt. Remember what I said about the smudge timing, so anything after 3 minutes could also be any ghost, just a lazy ghost, but the spirit can't hunt under that time after it's been incensed. It's the only ghost in the game so far anyway that can do that. So I'm edging towards spirit now. Again though, it could be a lazy ghost, so best practice is probably to do it twice, and then if you get 2 after 3 minutes, you know, you're pretty much bang on the money that it's going to be a spirit. Of course it can always be just a lazy ghost, but well, why not? Okay, cool, we've got 2 ghost photos. Doesn't matter, you only need to get the 1 for the challenge. Of course you actually don't get anything if you're doing these on any other maps other than Sunny Meadows, but just a bit of fun if you're pretty good at the game. Fancy giving it a go. It does require a bit of patience though. Okay, so it did the crucifix outside and it did hunt. I'm putting it there so it still covers me. Okay, the ghost finally hunts and goes downstairs. My plan now will be to incense it again, to do the timer again to confirm spirit. So I'm going to yet. I'm going to wait towards the end of the hunt and hope it comes in here to try and get its attention. If it doesn't, we do it again next time. Looks like I only have the one incense left. I haven't been keeping track of it. Okay, there was another light switch there. Even though on this challenge that the breaker's broken, Ghost will still flick the light switches. Okay, the hunt started. Would start my timer for 30 seconds now. Probably around 25 seconds in, because the ghost will get incensed for 5 seconds, every other ghost apart from a Moroi. So I'd do it about 25 seconds in, incense it, hope I've timed it right, and then the ghost should disappear at the end of the smudge. I don't know why I'm even in this spot in the nursery. That doesn't look like a hiding spot, so luckily the ghost has not been coming in there though. Okay. I'm deciding it's safer to go downstairs because the ghost keeps running downstairs. So I'm coming down in hopes that towards the end of the hunt I can pop out, incense it and time it again. Okay, it's hunting. Biding my time. So important that you get these timings right though. Okay, it came into the room so I couldn't stick to the plan and had to incense it anyway. I'm just praying that it runs away from me now. Throw something at me in the process, thanks. There you go. Okay, so we're going to be timing now. Opening the door so I can hear it slam. I'm planning to go in the garage now, somewhere the ghost has never seen me. I don't even think it's been in there that much. I've not heard it in there anyway, although the door is open. And there is things on the floor, so it has been in here, but this is where I felt safest. I don't think I've got any incenses left. Okay, it's not hunting. And now we just sit and wait, basically, for 3 minutes. I'll speed this up. Okay, so the timer at this point was on 2:45. So I decided to just make a break for it before it started hunting again. That was probably the safest option. Of course, you could get a lazy ghost that just decided not to do it. At this point, I was very close to the 3-minute mark. As I was leaving, I was actually really worried that I was going to slam in my face and I was cooked. But luckily I did get out. Got our 2 sounds. Got 2 ghost photos and all the objectives. Alright, circling spirit. That was not the cleanest game as well, so it just shows you can make mistakes and still get it right. Don't lose heart if you make a mistake early on.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The sound recorder objective I always find a bit rough. I'm not great with the sound recorders, so there we go. 6.5 grand. Let's see how long that game was. Most of it's waiting around for the ghost to hunt though, to be fair. Alright, 23 minutes, not too bad. Change room twice. And the bone was in the bathroom. Okay guys, if you're still with me, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.